What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the EA FC Career Mode. It's episode number 94 and it's the penultimate episode of Season 10 as we go for the treble. Yep, today we are returning on the back of the thrilling, well I say thrilling, tense really, but the two late goals, two late winners against Bayern Munich in the Champions League quarter-final, where we'll go into the semis against Inter Milano, aiming to get to my first CL final since we won it with Luton back in Season 6 and Sociedad's first in history. And in La Liga, we'll play two, possibly three more games with 5 remaining where we could be crowned champions today. Though, of course, that is a big ask. We could also drop to second place. You never know. So, starting off, we'll go straight into it. First game today, first leg of the Champions League semi-final against a 5-star Inter Milano side. I'll be getting some boos from the away end, no doubt about it, being a former Milan manager. I was going to get a solid first leg result to take back to Italy, just like we did against the German giants Bayern Munich. First leg here in San Sebastian. Vamos Real Sociedad. Inter going for that Serie A championship, with Milan, our former team, going for, I believe, what would be 5 in a row. Four in a row, wouldn't it? Because obviously we won 2. Oh, that might be a straight red early. You know, that was a naughty challenge on Maldonado. I would not be surprised. It is indeed straight red card for Nicholas Raskin. Dives in on Mario, and no doubt about it, that's a straight red. You cannot be doing that, no matter what area of the pitch you're on. And Inter are forced into an early change. Brendan Johnson for Federico Di Marco, and he's put his hands on his head knowing that his teammate has just put Inter in a hole early. And if we fail to win this first leg, it's a missed opportunity now. That is a ridiculous foul from behind. Forgot to get the Inter lineup pre-game as well, so sorry about that. It will spoil it now if I show it. Sometimes I just forget to get the lineup. It's one of the things which, like, I think there's quite a few things in this year's game that I'm not too mad about. But one thing is quite disappointing to me, and that is the fact they've got rid of lineups pre-game. I don't know why they've done that. It's so frustrating. Again, for someone like me that's got a memory of a goldfish, it means occasionally I'll forget to show you what the line of the opposition is. Anyway, Inter are a chance to go in front despite having a man at disadvantage. De Vrij offloads, and Inter Milan with 10 men have stunned San Sebastian silent. Gabri Veiga back in Spain has given the Italians the opener. Right, let's not panic. Let's not panic. That's a disappointing start. But there's going to be plenty of the game to go. And with that man advantage as well, oh, there's going to be loads of chances, mate. Loads of chances. No need to panic, because our number 9's still on the pitch. And he's just given us the leveller straight away. There's his first goal in the Champions League this year. Kari Kabaru is just like Elijah Adebayo, as streaky as a scorer as you're going to get. But it means that when he is performing, he's hard to stop. 2 goals in the last game against Eibar, and now the leveller here against Inter. Lovely ball by Maldonado. Engels. Baronexia. El Canuso. Space to shoot. Instead he'll find Kari Kabaru onside. Bastoni with a massive last-ditch tackle. It's going to be all hands on deck for the most part here for Inter. Despite them having the lead, it's going to be a question of, can we get more tonight? And we should get more. So first half comes to its close, tied at 1-1, courtesy of that man's leveller. I'll be honest here, if we don't find a winner in the second half, this will be a massive missed opportunity. Raskin suspended for the second leg, but if we go into that still tied, I think Inter will be in a driving seat. Oh, that's a lovely ball behind to Federico Di Marco. Even better to find Mukoko. Lovely build-up this from the 10 men of Inter. And despite being a man like the entire game, they're not trying to defend a scoreline, which we'll see the team's tied into the second. They want to win it. And Gabri Veiga has restored the lead with his second. This is a shock. This is a bottle. And there is no doubt about that. Man advantage for practically the entire game. And yes, Inter's lineup is a 5-star one. Unbelievable quality, unbelievable players. But no matter how you look at it, oh, what a save by Kaczmarek, Luton Academy grad, as we're still down by 1. This would be a bottle, no doubt about it. Abdullah's delivery, headed away. Well, we've got to at least tie the first leg. Going back to Inter, down by 1. No way do we come from behind to make it through. This would be an absolute choke here. There's El Canus. Finds Abdullah off the post. Come on. What's that saying? One got to go. One got to go. And I did not think after that early red card, I'll be saying we might be thinking, let's just focus on making sure we stay top in the league. But come on, man. That's not the attitude that winners have. Carry Cameron! Pick the ball up, John. Because we need to win this one. We need to find a winner. Maldonado, good tackle. And back to Calderon. I guess the question is now, do we push for a winner? Or do we just take a draw? I mean, with a man advantage, surely it's got to be the former, right? Because of how good Inter have been when coming forward, I'm a little bit nervous to do that. But fortune favours the brave. And Calderon's given space. Oh, of all the players, I didn't want my full-back. Why did he go with his left foot, though? I tried to bend it with the right, not with the left. Abdullah's corner goes behind for another one. Oh, with 6 to go. I'm not making any changes. I'm keeping my starters out there as we push for a winner. Abdullah, the captain, with the corner. Headed away. Can we find a winning goal? Stay with me. Hernandez to centre half. El Canoes. Carry Cabaroo. Baronexio saved. Thriller of a finale. Stay with me to the end. Abdullah. Headed down. Baronexio shot blocked. What's he given? A free kick for it. Well, that is going to be a missed opportunity in San Sebastian, and Sociedad will know we've just blew a golden chance to take a lead by a goal or two back to Milano. We fell behind twice, so to battle back, a draw wouldn't seem like a bad result, but because we had a man advantage for the entire game, it is. We should have won that, man, and Inter will know they've escaped. So as we go back to the main menu, what we'll do is we'll advance through to the Sunday game because Real are playing on Friday against Villarreal. Tough game, to be fair. So we'll see if they did us a favour and took points off. Whoops, that's match day. We'll see if they did us a favour and took points off. We'll also see if, no, Real have cut the gap to 1. So Real did 1 at home, which means whilst we still have the game in hand, the gap is cut to 1. How did the other semi-tie get on, by the way, between, oh wow, Milan lead by a goal to this. So it might well be a Milan derby final, or it might be me against my old team. Talk about your classic Docks Champions League finals, but Arsenal could still overcome the deficit. Right, let's move on to the following game then. It is indeed our game in hand on this Sunday. Real Zaragoza at home should be a banker, but with 5 games to go and Real cutting the gap to 1, they ain't giving up on their pursuit of La Liga's championship. Second game before that second leg away in Milan, Zaragoza at home. Need to bounce back with a win here. I know it sounds a bit obvious, but ultimately, just need to win our games, you know. If we win all of our league games, except for the Real Madrid clash, we'll still be champions. So we know that destiny is firmly in our own hands. Forget the Real Madrid game, just win the others, and we will win the titles. Abdullah turns former Docks centre-half Mendes with Luton and almost caught the keeper at the near post. So, got to bounce back, man. I say it a lot, but with form being so OP, if you slip up in one game, just make sure you win the next one. Get straight back up to winning ways, and you'll be fine. Early start from Sociedad is very encouraging. The question is, can we break the deadlock inside the first 10 minutes? Abdul flicks back. Zakarian, Van Bommel going to try and catch the keeper out, shot blocked and cleared away. Just got to find that early opening goal. Zakarian's done brilliantly. There's Abdullah, puffed off the post. How many times have we hit the woodwork recently, man? Seriously, we have struck the frame of the goal a lot in recent weeks. As Hernandez will pop that out wide to Calderon, flicked into Zakarian. There's Abdullah, takes it in his stride, and this time gets it between the posts. But that makes way for the goalkeeper to make a simple save. It's all Sociedad early stages here. Get that opening goal, and that'll sell the nerves. Brilliant save again. And this just might be one of those games where you dominate, but you just can't score. Surely it's coming, surely. I often say that in moments like this, and this relates both to life and football and FC as well. When you're doing all the right things, it just hasn't worked out yet. Don't get discouraged and don't change what you're doing because it's working. It's working. You just now don't rub the green. Oh my goodness gracious me. But That is one of the worst finishes I've had in FC 24. Okay, one thing I can change is my finishing, because this has been poor. But yeah, when you're doing all the right things, just back yourself, man. Just believe that eventually it's going to work out. There we go. Zakaria with the opener, and we will get in front right before the break. Don't be too critical of yourself when you're doing all the right things. Eventually, you'll get your reward. There you go. That's a nice ball, that, actually. Got to be careful here. We've been in control for the game, but we're still only leading by 1. I talk about this a lot. A 1-goal lead is never enough. Because all it takes is one moment like that, and you've surrendered it. Zaragoza with the equaliser. Zaragoza looking to throw a spanner into the works in the race for the title here. As Heike finds Carboni. Can we still win it late? Ball through. The Argentines. Maestro! I've missed too many chances tonight. Real Zaragoza have blown this title race wide open. What a choke. Absolutely dominated. But this is why I always say it. If you've only got a 1-goal lead, don't think your job is done. All it takes is one mistake and you've surrendered what could be 2 points. Exactly what happened here. Real Madrid handed an absolute lifeline. And Eze off the bench also picks up a knock in that game, which now sees him done for this season. Barely gets a game time now as he's declining quickly, but will be without him for the remainder of the campaign. Right, let's move into the third game today then. It's the second leg of the semis. You're away in Milan. And AC are through to the final. The question is, who will they face? Either their former manager or their city rivals Inter. It's the second leg, it's the San Siro, and tied at 2-2 after the first leg, but no wins in our last 2. I think it's advantage Internazionale heading into this one. Our third game today, the semi-second leg, and I'm not feeling confident at all. We are bottling it right at the end. Vamos Real Sociedad. Yeah, no Raskin after his suspension, but you best believe that Gabri Veiga was going to be the first name on the team sheet. He tore me apart in that first leg. And obviously no away goals in European ties now, which is good to know, because it means those 2 goals that Inter scored won't count for double, but it's going to be ridiculously hard to beat them in their own backyard with their star-studded lineup in great form, going for the Serie A Championship as well. It's definitely advantage Inter heading into the second leg. Them getting the first chances here. This is going to be a long old night at the San Siro. Diamande needs to be careful here. And Engels through the gap finds Abdullah. And his bit of skill came to nothing in the end. As, oh, no. Watch. Veiga, not anyone but Veiga, man. So good. I still can't believe he left so early to, let's be honest, go after the money. Even so, Zakaria, what a ball. Carry Cabarrou for the finish. No, Kaczmarek. Hang on. Oh, what a save by the Poland goal. I think it's probably going to do it for a very tense first half. Not quite as open as the first leg, but we had the best chance, just couldn't take it. And well, after happening against Zaragoza, we know the downside of not taking your chances. Here come Inter, right before the break, looking to lead. You see from Mikoka, not that guy again! Unstoppable! Their third lead of the tie. And it's their third goal scored by the same guy. Gabri Veiga, who has just torn me apart. And Inter Milan, who I said would be front runners after winning the first leg, have just hurt El Canoes, and we're in trouble. How is that a freak? What's he giving that for? What on earth is he giving that for? No, not going to beat Fuentes with that. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Plenty of time, but we just can't stop Gabri Veiga. Hold on. Easy money. What is going on with goalkeepers this year, man? What is going on? Take it any way you can, though. Sociedad are back on their return to the third time in the tie. But EA, what is going on with goalkeepers? One Zakarian breaks the lines. Look at Kaczmarek, he's just stood there. He's just stood there. And in the end, all Zakaria needs to do is just shift the ball to either the left or the right. His choice. Hold on a second. And it's going to be a goal. But there's still going to be another goal in this tie, I'm sure. This has been a ridiculous contest. As Engels does brilliantly there. 10 on the clock. I can see Inter winning this. I really can. I would not be one bit surprised if Gabri Veiga pops up in the area and slots home his 4th of the tie to win it. Cross the middle. Oh, just off target. And Johnson, what's he been booked for there? I see it's for this late challenge on Diamande earlier. So I'm making my change here. El Canous, who is carrying that knock off for Ander Baranexia. Whilst he's been clutch recently, holding on to that injury. I want to make sure he doesn't get it even further hampered with 6 on the clock. Extra time lurking. Is there going to be a late winning goal here? Now, Kari Kabarou's in space there. And hold on a second, guys, if you don't mind. It's a shocking pass. What am I doing there? I can see Inter winning this. I can see Inter winning this. Not this guy. Not this guy. Not again. What a tackle. No, no, no. Off the post, Fuentes. Sociedad survive. Extra time. Someone do Vega's ACL. He's ridiculous. So extra time underway. Inter having momentum on their side. Calderon does well off the bench though there. And there's Baranexia also off the bench in this. Hold on. Calderon saved the rebound, turn in. Calderon off the bench for extra time, an unlikely hero gives Sociedad the lead. What a tie! I think Kaczmarek's got to do better than that personally as the second half of extra time's underway. I was taught this in junior football, maybe not quite the level of a Champions League semi-final, but the principle's the same. If you can't hold on to a shot, you've got to palm it as far away from the goal as possible, even better if it goes out of touch. But the worst thing you can do is palm it back to the striker who just took the shot and is following in his own miss. What a delivery, Moukoko! What a tie! It's level again. Unbelievable contest. And really, neither side deserves to lose this. I mean, it's just been that good. Oh, ref, we'll play advantage there, please, though, because I can see a chance here. Hold on. Oh, Bastoni. I have said this about 1,000 times, but in my opinion, he's the best reader as a defender in the entire career mode universe. Not just his save, but any. He intercepts every single thing. Pens it is. Pens it is. And to be fair, neither side deserves to go out on this. It's a cruel way to see someone go out. But I'd say put your money on Inter. Yes, we made it to the Conference League final last year on pens, but I'm not sure Lightning's going to strike twice. Penalties to separate the two teams in the semi. What a contest. So here we go. Penalty shootout where Jovanovic will take the first and he puts it straight down the middle. As Inter have the lead. I'm going to go to the top left, normally my sweet spot. Kari Kabarou. Oh, rocket. Now, Kaczmarek for contest is the highest rated goalkeeper in the game at 91 overall. And I think the Fuentes just couldn't get there. It's the second highest rated. So, expect there to be some saves from spot kicks. Abdul, the skipper's not going to let me down. Never. 100% from the spot. And Moukoko, I think he's going to go to that corner again. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's changed it. Oh, why did I change? Why did I change? Pick your side and stick to it, Doxy boy. You know that rule. Zakarian. Oh. Kaczmarek's gone the right way twice, but not got near it. DeMarco. I think he's chipping this. He is! He is! Okay. Oh, that's a lot of power on that. Oh, no! Okay. Yes! Okay! Okay, Baranexia. Sociedad Academy graduate. Born in San Sebastian, the local lad, to send Sociedad through to their first ever Champions League final! And the Baranexia has sent Sociedad through to their first ever Champions League final. What a contest, what a thriller, and the hometown hero has sent us to the final. What a tie! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fuentes 2, Kaczmarek 1 in a battle between the best two goalkeepers in the save. It's the Costa Rican king who's come out top trumps. Mate, I'm absolutely gobsmacked, and I've still got the remaining La Liga games to play. Oh, and how bad's the El Canus injury? Oh, I see it there, bruised shoulder, so he'll be all right then. He'll miss the following game, which is our Basque derby against Bilbao, but he will make it back for that Champions League final where we'll take on Milan. What an incredible way to get him, man. From topping our group to making it through the last 16 against Fiorentina, taking out Bayern, beating Inter on pens, and now our former team, AC Milan, in the final. But again, before we get there, La Liga, and with Real Madrid playing before us, I believe. Are they playing before us? They are indeed, and they've gone top as well. They've won. Real Madrid are a win machine, and it means that heading into the following game, if we fail to beat Bilbao away, we will be second ahead of our clash against the Galacticos as well. We simply must match their result, otherwise we'll stay in second. I can't cope with this, man. Vamos, Sociedad. So technically we haven't won any of our last 3 games now either, because that was a draw, only separated on spot kicks. So technically it is a draw, not a win. Well, I mean technically it is a win, but it was a draw scoreline. Does that make sense? So it's not exactly been great form from Sociedad. Now jumping down to second in the table, courtesy of Real Madrid to winning that Madrid derby. I've got to say, it's actually Vallecano we face next, by the way, and then it's Real Madrid. I got that wrong. I thought it was the other way around. I think Real Madrid now are licking their lips, thinking surely Sociedad going to drop points again. Yes! But we ain't going to let it happen. Carboni with the opener. Win that. Yeah, we'll have that. Thank you. And get it all the way back to Fuentes. There we go. I know this is cheap, but at the end of the day, I said this so many times, but I have never played a harder version of this franchise. And so, if you've got to employ game management tactics, even at this point, so be it. Honestly, I'll do anything to get a win right now, knowing what's at stake. To be fair, it's actually led to a good chance as well. Oh, it's alright. Get it back. In space, Engels. Oh, wonderfully done. Engels, composed. Oh, how on earth have I not scored there? Okay, alright, that's fine. I don't know how on earth I didn't score there, but that's fine. Oh, Alisson, incredible save. The second goal is coming, man. But after happening at Zaragoza, I've got to make sure I take it. Come on. Where you going? Yep, well in, Engels and Maldonado, love that, thank you. We get one chance for the break here. Keep running, Maldonado. Because we're going to work it from the right into the middle again. And this time, I'm not going to miss. Come on. Yes, Maldonado, well in. Another brilliant game from Mario, who never lets me down. And the goal scorers link up here for what should be our third. And the game over. What a finish, Carboni. And the Argentine called upon to start has bagged a brace and given us the win. Sociedad return to top spot. After the draw against Zaragoza, we had to put it right in the next one in order to go top. Exactly what we do. 3-0 victory away against our rivals. And with 3 games to go in La Liga, Real Sociedad are back in pole position, beat Real Madrid, and will just be 3 more points away from La Liga's championship. But that will end today's episode of the EA FC Crew, guys. So big thank you for watching the penultimate episode of Season 10. If you have enjoyed it, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll return with the final 3 games in La Liga featuring the Real Madrid clash, where surely if we win that, we will be champions and don't forget we'll have the small matter of the Champions League final, where Sociedad could win a double or even a magic treble. Have a great day, much love, and I'll see you for the season finale of the EA FC Career Mode very soon.